Greetings. Greetings, beloved stars of heaven and earth. Greetings. You have given birth to yourself magnificently, countless times. I welcome you to the fulfillment of your wildest dreams. You have traveled far and wide, in and out, and within time and space. You have descended into physical form and have remembered the eternal flow of existence. Your radiant wings now begin to take flight as you remember your starry ancestry and position. You have moved through and continue to move through life stages of self-realization and initiation. You have wondered and pondered on the wise whats and wheres of life, love, and living. And now you know you are timeless and eternal. You know that you have always been, since the beginning of time, as part of the One, as part of Source creation. And now you remember. You have never been separate from the Source. You have been experiencing the journey of returning to your origin, that place where only love dwells, your true heart's knowing. It is what you are created of, and it is what you create, moment by moment, from where you are destined to return once more. By the remembrance of your divine and starry legacy, you have been deemed ready for this final group ascension into your true beingness. Since the beginning, with golden wings of light, you bathed in a light of 1,000 stars and knew it to be good. You knew no doubt or ill, and flew effortlessly through the vastness of space. Your mission was certain, and all the heavens expanded in response to your call. It was you who heard the sound of celestial harmonies as the golden trumpets rang out loud in the glory of the exponential potentiality of Source creation. You, my beloved star, answered the call. You became the drop and the ocean of all that is and all that will ever be, the infinite fractal intelligence of existence, the God particle that can never be destroyed. For how can you destroy what can never die? That's why everything in your experience makes perfect sense when seen from this perspective. You have changed form and density countless times, and your formless being knows this. You have traversed and transcended the confines of density through the immortal continuum. You have proven the amplification of starry constellations. You have reached this quantum reality through the truth of your sealed orders and your original innocence. Nothing is ever lost. Nothing is ever lost. The time has finally come for you to occupy the fullness of your starry legacy, to step into the vastness of your being and live as true ones, as it was in the beginning. You have achieved mastery through lifetimes. You have known what it's like to be form and formless, male and female, rich and poor, tall and short, revered and denied, and all other possibilities, as well as the divine androgen being that you are, simply by experiencing and acknowledging the process of life, love, and living, and to know that it has been you and only you who has created the world you live in through endless lifetimes, moment by moment. Now we have arrived at this eternal moment of now. The search is over. There is nothing left to seek or attain, only your full readiness to live as the true ones, to live beyond your wildest dreams and anchor the star being that you are in human form. Let it be known as you dream awake that long-awaited time has come. Spread your wings out wide. Expand into the vastness of your starry lineage and angelic brotherhood. Step into the light coding of your luminous body matrix, the auric field that bathes you in refracted rainbow light, garments of pure love and true knowingness. You have been prepared and tempered as the new emissaries of planet Earth, to launch Earth and humanity into its new position, alongside your starry brethren who have waited for this quantum time and space. The quickening of your journey continues alongside the rapid release of your sealed orders. The scepters have been passed on in this long-awaited time of the turning of the ages. We have come a long way and reached the time where the unseen becomes seen and the unmanifest becomes manifest. We are remembering who we are as all indivisible parts of creation finally come together as one, as it was in the beginning. All you have to do is show up in all your magnificence, naked and true, in the glory of creation. Your eyes are open, and now you see the greatest version of yourself and existence. Your hands hold the key to all that is and can be. Make haste and bring forth all that you are without hesitation. Bring forth the gifts, the light codes, the embodiment of your sublime and sovereign truth. Duality is falling away, and the old structures will be no more. Many will still choose not to see. Please do not bother yourself with this. This message is for those who have eyes to see and hearts to feel, who are in contact with their true knowingness. I know your heart has been broken apart time and time again as a way of expanding your ability to love and be loved beyond the illusion of separation. And now you have been reborn, restructured, and made anew. You have already cried your tears of sorrow and pain. You cried for the collective suffering and your quest for completion in this long-awaited time. You have learned to smile and raise your vibration beyond the limitation of duality and the systems of dependency, for they are not real, only the traces of old and outdated modalities that have served in bringing us to this momentous time in human evolution. Have compassion for those lost and abandoned in the separation story. The divine plan was so vigorously attended that many lost all recognition of their starry lineage and bought into the negative spells of original sin rather than the original innocence, and took on this primal lie of the denser workings of duality, separation, and the systems of dependency. They became the instruments as well as the victims of this illusionary state, because they spent many lifetimes in the karmic wheel of deception and manipulation. As the cycles of time would allow for the full spectrum of existence and potentiality, we would eventually come to a time where a complete reset would occur, and that time has come. As the first and second wavers, and those that serve as bridges between worlds, we have been called forth to pave the way for the new ones. They are the embodied ones, born fully intact and here to ignite the truth of this cosmic continuum. Much of what was perceived as lost will suddenly become manifest. We will be shown that our every impulse creates our exact state of being. Much that had been kept secret and hidden will continue to be unveiled, but with even more fervent gusto. Land masses that have been covered up by ice packs for thousands of years or under the sea will soon show incontrovertible evidence of civilizations previously pushed into the realms of legend and myth. And through this, we will remember who we are, and we will recognize all these civilizations and the cautionary tales that they hold. For all this time, it has been you who you have been waiting for. All this time, through lifetimes upon lifetimes, it is you who have been searching for who you have forgotten. Through aeons of incarnations, like breathing in and breathing out, you have released the shackles of duality. You sit within the ever-expansive glory of your remembrance, and know in your heart of hearts that only love is the way. And the angels rejoice in this knowing and this celestial event. Now you see fully. Your eyes and hearts are wide open. You have wiped the sleep from your eyes, and now you see that this is the time you have been waiting for. That you are beyond all the paths and roles you have played out through lifetimes. You are more than you have ever dreamed yourself to be. You are the eternal breath of existence. You are the angels, the starry beings who have chosen to journey here into this school of remembrance and actualization. You have learnt and experienced the breadth and width of love, life, and living. You have returned time and time again to give and forgive and complete your stellar mission of embodiment and divine truth. A rapturous celebration of the greatest mission known throughout the vastness of space. before you awaits the glory of fulfilling the task of bringing the formless into form. Where else could it happen? Now the time has come, and all is in hand. The batons and scepters have not only been delivered, but have become the sovereign legacy of tireless efforts of many of you who have journeyed through the denser dwellings of physical incarnation and three-dimensional embodiment. Throughout the far corners of the world, this was a challenge that would require a higher perspective of remembrance that would trigger your original innocence and divine inheritance. Your cups now overflow with the waters of renewal that now run without impediment. The waters of Aquarius are washing away all that does not serve humanity's greatest good. All is in hand, and there is nothing to fear, only now to step into your rightful positions. You have learned to travel effortlessly through fractals of time and space. You have expanded into the fullness of your human ecology. Your inner technology and your guidance systems have now been fully installed, as we now exact our mission codes through embodiment. The waters run free, and the way is being cleared so you can fulfill the final stage of your earthly mission. Through the magnificence of the divinely ordained human body template and original prototype that has been chosen to activate the call through the actualization of our full divine and sovereign soul blueprint. It was the human prototype that was chosen and highly favored as the only body of God-Goddess consciousness endeavor to remember and co-create itself through itself as itself. The time has come to step forward. Human, sovereign, and divine. We are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the one. As the old collapses, you are reborn. Surrender to your eternal truth and bring the gifts of your divine being into the light of day. You are the seeds of new life and manifestation. You are the seeds of creation, the fullness of heaven on earth. Plant them in your hearts and minds, in all you meet. Help others remember who they are. Ignite your stellar radiance and release your sealed orders. And now the time has come. And so it is. A new earth, a new human, a new way, a new day. The time is here, beloved stars. We welcome you. We welcome you.